yourself, how could I have responded better? Where could I have chosen calm instead of fire? At first, this may feel uncomfortable, but over time you'll notice a powerful shift. Patterns will emerge. The triggers that once caught you off guard will lose their grip. Slowly your reactions will change, less impulsive, more deliberate. And one day you'll realize what used to spark your anger no longer has any hold over you. The secret to becoming untouchable. So what's the real secret to never getting angry or bothered by anyone? It's not about avoiding conflict or pretending you don't care. The secret lies in mastering 3 things. Controlling your perception, focusing only on what you can change, training your mind day after day to remain unshaken. Remember this truth: no one, absolutely no one, has power over you unless you hand it to them. People can throw insults, they can disrespect you, they can try to provoke you, but the choice of how you respond, that power belongs to you, and you alone. Now I want to leave you with a challenge. For the next 7 days, whenever someone tries to provoke you, respond with complete calmness. Don't fight back, don't explain, don't justify. Simply remain still and watch what happens. Observe their reaction. Notice how their frustration grows when you refuse to feed their fire. And more importantly, notice how much more in control you feel inside. You'll begin to see anger not as something that overtakes you, but as something you can master. And when you've tried this, come back here and share your experience in the comments. Tell us what you noticed, what changed, and how it felt to take back your power. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another lesson on mastering your mind. This is only the beginning. Together we'll keep walking step by step through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, learning how to build strength not just for today, but for a lifetime. So keep practicing, keep reflecting, and remember, your peace is your power. Guard it well. See you in the next video. What if I told you that no insult, no criticism, no disrespect, no matter how sharp, could ever shake you again? Wouldn't that feel like freedom? Someone mocks you, someone disrespects you in public. Most people explode in anger. But imagine being so steady, so untouchable, that their words pass right through you like smoke. The strongest person in the room isn't the one who shouts the loudest. It's the one who cannot be provoked, the one who stays calm no matter what storm is thrown at them. Picture this: someone insults you, criticizes your work, or tries to humiliate you in front of others. Your natural reaction? Anger, frustration, maybe even the urge to strike back. It feels almost automatic, like your emotions are driving the car and you're just holding on. But here's the truth. Anger is one of the most destructive emotions we can give into. It clouds judgment. It wrecks relationships. And worst of all, it hands control of our mind to the very person trying to provoke us. Now imagine if none of that could touch you. If insults lost their sting. If disrespect couldn't shake your peace. Sounds impossible, right? Yet the Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, mastered this exact skill. And today, I'll show you how you can too. Because real strength isn't found in retaliation. Real strength is the ability to remain calm, steady, and unshaken no matter what life or other people throw your way. 1. Reframe insults. The power of perception. Seneca once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Think about that. Insults only hurt because we allow them to. The next time someone throws negativity at you, pause and ask yourself, is this really about me? Most of the time, it's not. Their words reflect their own struggles, their own pain, their own frustrations, not your worth. When you begin to see insults as meaningless noise, you strip them of their power. So here's a practice. When someone tries to offend you, silently say to yourself, this is their problem, not mine. Notice how the anger begins to fade. Instead of carrying their poison, you let it fall to the ground where it belongs. 2. Control what you can, ignore what you can't. Epictetus, once a slave who became one of history's greatest philosophers, taught one of the most freeing truths. Some things are in our control, others are not. Other people's opinions, not in your control. Their words, not in your control. Their actions, not in your control. But your response, that is entirely yours. When you realize this, your life changes. You stop wasting energy trying to control the uncontrollable, and you redirect that energy toward the only thing that matters, your own peace of mind. So the next time someone pushes your buttons, ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go, because holding on doesn't punish them, it punishes you. 3. Practice negative visualization. This one may sound strange, but the Stoics believed in preparing their minds for the worst-case scenarios. Why? Because when you imagine the storm, you won't be surprised by the rain. Before a tough meeting or a difficult conversation, picture the worst insult someone might throw at you. Picture being mocked, dismissed, or criticized. By rehearsing these moments in your mind, you strip them of their shock. So when it actually happens, you're calm, ready, and unshaken. Instead of reacting with anger, you respond with strength. You've trained your mind like a warrior prepares for battle. And this is just the beginning. Reframing insults, focusing only on what's in your control, and preparing for adversity. These 3 practices alone can transform your inner strength. Stay with me, because in the next part, we'll go even deeper into how to build a mindset so unshakable that nothing and no one can touch you. And this is where the Stoics took it even further. They didn't just prepare their minds once in a while. They practiced daily, turning mental resilience into a way of life. Think about insults, criticisms, or disrespect before they actually happen. When you anticipate them, their sting weakens. By the time the moment comes, the sharp edge is gone. Marcus Aurelius himself did this every single day. He would wake up and remind himself, "Today I will encounter people who are selfish, rude, arrogant, and ungrateful, but none of that will disturb my peace." Can you imagine how powerful it is to start your morning with that mindset? Just 30 seconds at the beginning of each day to remind yourself, negativity will come, but it will not control me. Like armor you put on before stepping out into the world, this mental preparation shields you from the chaos ahead. 4. Respond with indifference. Now here's one of the Stoics' most brilliant strategies. Nothing frustrates an angry person more than calm indifference. If someone tries to provoke you and you refuse to react, their power vanishes instantly. Picture this. Anger is like a fire. What happens if you stop feeding it oxygen? It suffocates. It dies. That's exactly how human conflict works. Your lack of reaction takes away its fuel. So the next time someone lashes out, resist the urge to defend, explain, or fight back. Instead, pause, breathe, maybe even smile, and then walk away. That simple act is not weakness, it's real strength. Because true power isn't about proving yourself, it's about refusing to let others drag you into their storm. 5. Strengthen your mind through daily discipline. Here's the final piece of the puzzle. Discipline. Stoicism isn't just an idea you read about, it's a practice. If you want to be unshakable, you must train your mind daily. How do you do that? Through small, consistent habits. Meditate. Even 5 minutes of silence each morning clears the fog. Journal your thoughts. Putting words on paper helps you see patterns in your emotions. Practice self-reflection at the end of the day. Ask yourself, where did I stay calm? Where did I let anger in? These habits aren't glamorous, but they are powerful. The more you train, the more self-aware you become. And the more self-aware you are, the harder it becomes for anyone to shake your peace. Just like an athlete conditions their body, you are conditioning your mind. So let's tie it all together. Prepare yourself each morning like Marcus Aurelius. Respond with calm indifference, letting negativity suffocate on its own. And most importantly, strengthen your mind through daily discipline. Do this consistently, and you won't just handle insults, you'll rise above them, untouchable and unshaken. The more you practice this discipline, the stronger your inner foundation becomes, and the harder it is for others to control your emotions. Think of it like building mental armor, one layer at a time. Each time you journal, meditate, or reflect, you're strengthening that armor so the chaos of the outside world cannot pierce through. Here's a simple practice you can begin tonight. Start journaling before bed. Take just 5 minutes and write down the moments where you felt anger rising during the day. Maybe it was a rude driver who cut you off, a coworker who dismissed your idea, or a friend who made a careless comment. Whatever it is, put it on paper. Then ask,